Even out in the middle of the swamp, in this rot bog of pine trunks, scum flicks, dead dodder vines, and mosquito eggs, even out in this great overripe sump, the smell of burned beyond recognition obliterated everything else. When airplane fuel exploded, it created a heat so intense that everything but the hardest metals not only burned, everything of rubber, plastic, celluloid, wood, leather, cloth, flesh, gristle, calcium, horn, hair, and blood, and protoplasm. It not only burned, it gave up the ghost in the form of every stricken putrid gas known to chemistry. One could smell the horror. It came in through the nostrils and burned the rhinal cavities raw and penetrated the liver and permeated the bowels like a black gas until there was nothing in the universe, inside or out, except the stench of the char. Conrad, a 25-year-old lieutenant junior grade, happened to be on duty as squadron safety officer that day and was supposed to make the on-site investigation of the crash. The fact was, however, that this squadron was the first duty assignment of his career, and he had never been a crash site before, and he had never smelled any such revolting stench or seen anything like what had awaited him. When Conrad finally reached the plane, which was an SNJ, he found the fuselage burned and blistered and dug into the swamp with one wing sheared off and the cockpit canopy smashed.
Hello?
Can I speak to Lieutenant Conrad? Yes, this is Mr. Conrad.
Oh, I'm sorry. That he can't come on the phone right now.
No, it's very important.
I'm sorry, that's impossible. He can't come on the phone right now.
What? Why not? Where is he?
Sorry, I can't tell you that. I gotta go now.
In keeping with protocol, the squadron commander was not going to release Bud Jennings' name until his widow, Loretta, had been located and a competent male death messenger had been dispatched to tell her. But Loretta Jennings was not at home and could not be found. Hence, a delay, and more than enough time for the other ones, the death angels, to burn with panic over the telephone lines. All the pilots were accounted for, except for the two who were in the woods, Bud Jennings and Pete Conrad, one chance and two. 50-50, one finger, two finger, and this was not an unusual day around here. Like many other wives in Group 20, Jane wanted to talk about the whole situation, the incredible series of fatal accidents with her husband and the other members of the group, to find out how they were taking it. Then began a cycle in which she had both the nightmares and hallucinations continually. She would glance out the window, and a certain figure would be coming up the walk. Loretta Jennings had been out at the shopping center. When she returned home, certain figures were waiting outside. Men, solemn friends of widows and orphans, and it was Loretta Jennings who had lost the game of Odd Negan. Yet this group stroke of fortune brought Jane little relief.
What? Where is he? Oh.
Where's your hand?
Action.
Hey, 'cause even out in the great overripe stuff, the smell of burn beyond recognition.